Hi, loving friends. Chris here from Miraculite. How you guys all doing on this beautiful and wonderful day today? So I just want to bring in a short little message today. It's about defining moments of love. Beautiful, defining moments of love. So by remembering and defining moments of love, you will be lifted out of your pain and your sorrow and your hardship and your guilt. And by defining moments of love, it helps us move forward. It helps us expand into the wonderment of life, into the joys of life, well, it also helps us take down our ego and many beautiful things. Defining moments of love is basically what helps us lift us and carry us forward, really. So basically, how bold one gets when one is sure of being loved. And this is Sigmund Freud. It's that feeling that when you are loved and you are loved, and you are this love, you become very bold and confident in yourself. There are resolutions to things, you know what I mean? You resolve things instantly. Things happen for you instantly. Life just seems to work. It just seems to flow in harmony into everything that I do. So, today I just discuss defining moments of love. So what is defining a moment of love? Well, those moments when maybe summer would never end. You know those times when summer would go on forever and ever and ever? It just felt like those beautiful nights would just expand on. The day that went forever, it felt so magical, remember? In summer, or afternoon, or on the beach at your favorite time of the day. Maybe in the garden or hiking trip. Or basically reunions with other friends or with friends and family. Whatever it is that you're doing, those defining moments of love where it just felt like it felt endless. The hours were going on forever. It was hours of excitement. Maybe it was a birthday party. Maybe it was a walk along the beach. The timeless sharing and giving moments, maybe like Christmas or anniversary, where you felt uplifted, light, airy, one with everything. Tingly, hot, and invincible kind of thing. One with everything. Okay, that's kind of the concept here. It was and is an exceptional day. It was a beautiful day, a day that you would not forget. You would not forget this day whatsoever. It was a moment of love, right, that cannot be fully described and defined. And describe this defining moment of love that you witnessed would only take away the euphoria that you experienced from that expanded moment of life, of love. So, why would defining moments of love be so crucial to remembering them? Why would it be so important that we remember these defining moments of love? So, remembering them can get you out of those really tough times, those really hard times, okay? It can guide you through the storm. And we all have to go through difficult times in our life. And the storm phase of waking up is pretty hectic for a lot of people. I've been through it too. And it can be tough. So how can we get through it? And we're all trying to seek love and give me more love. I need to find love. Or give me love. Or teenager love. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I kind of love this for a little bit, but we kind of throw it away. But we're seeking this more love and more love. But we've always had these defining moments of love that we've been through, or defining moments of joy. And we can reuse them again. We can use these beautiful moments again to help us carry us forward and better our life. And that's what the defining moments of love does. So a defining moment of love has specific energies that make up and produce a universal formula, like a mix, okay? It's usually a moment of love is made up of clusters of peaks, experiences. We may say the defining moment of love was a peak experience. Yes, it is a peak experience, but the peak experience has specific qualities that make it a defining moment of love. Specific qualities that make it a defining moment of love. So the qualities that make up a defining moment of love are key. So we can create and be aware of when we are creating these defining moments of love. So take, for example, you know when you think of someone you love, you just think of them. And you can love them. And you can be like, oh, I love this person, but they're not even there. And you can imagine that you're holding them and loving them. You're already creating this love, right? Your whole being fills with love. Even if the person is not there, you are filling with love just by thinking of them. That is creating love. And that's how we create, by creating defining moments of love that you've experienced, by bringing them forward and helping us move through the challenges and difficult times that we face along our journey here as humans, as we're experiencing this human form. So, or you're at a music festival and everything feels magical in this defining moment of love. There's that too. It's beautiful. So when you're all low, God walks in. And maybe you fall to your knees in tears. right? This is a defining moment of love too that's happened to me, where I was praying, or I was having an overdose experience and I prayed and I was having a defining moment of love, and everything just felt ecstatic and uplifting and beautiful in that moment, and I chose to make a decision to free myself and change my life. Or maybe it was the wedding day, like on my wedding day when I got married, say, living your dreams on top of a mountain up here with my wife, living the dreams, and being in that moment up on top of the mountain. There was this beautiful oneness and expansiveness that just felt like no physical form, and it was this moment of oneness, this moment of defining moment of love. Or maybe when it was you gave birth to a child, that was the defining moment of love for you. Or you are walking on the beach and it's your favorite time of the day. That's their defining moment of love. Or you're with a child and this child is laughing and playing, right? And you live in this timelessness, right? This was a defining moment of love. Even when you're a child and laughing, you're living this timelessness. That was the defining moment of love. So what are your defining moments of love? There's godzillions of them. I'm sure that you can remember a lot of defining moments of love, and they can help you carry you through these challenging, tough times. So, a moment of love is the expansiveness and life-changing, and it consists of the presence of a crossing of energies. Just like some of the meridians here. Some of the meridians, they crisscross here as well, as you can see. They kind of match. So also with defining moments of love, they mix max, and they form beautiful, bountiful, magnificent energies. So the first line of energy, or this thread of energy, would be the oneness. You feel at one with everything. Everything around you is oneness, because the unknown God is everything around you. Everything, the expansiveness of business is all around you. It's a sense of euphoria. It fills your being. It makes you feel really good inside. Like, wow, this is ecstatic. This is an amazing, beautiful moment. It's transforming. It's transcending. It's almost metamorphosizing, and it's evolving you. There's a radiance to everything. It feels like God is in everything. It's like, wow, I'm in this oneness and this expansiveness. And then it's a beautiful moment. You live in this presence of now, right now, in this presence. When you're in presence, you can be a conscious creator. When you're in that love. Another defining moment that makes up love, that I find with another thread that comes in, is ecstatic. Okay, it's ecstatic. It means it lifts you up. It fills your being with joy and hope and bounty and magnificence and love and faith and wonder and awe in life. You soar in love and you soar in wonder and you soar into this great, beautiful, ecstatic energy, like, woo! And you accepting the beauty of life in this moment. You're like, wow, I'm open to life. I see beauty all the way around me. Everything is in beauty. Everything is in oneness. Everything is magical in this moment. Then there's a third thread that comes along, right? And this third thread is exquisite. It's exquisite. It's flawlessly excellent in beauty and elegance. It's complete, it's whole, it's expansive, and it's blissful. It is blissful. You're just like, wow, I could be in this moment for like ever. It's flawless. Even though if you start picking apart, maybe it would have something in there you wouldn't like. But in that moment, you're in that state of being. The state of being is defining moment of love. It's like Mary is a state of being. Syrian's a state of being. Christ conscious is a state of being. You're in this exquisite, flawless excellence and beauty. Okay? Now, another one is sacred mastery. The other fourth thread that goes through sacred mastery. You put yourself out there to be visible and to being seen. You want to. You're in this love, like, I'm ready to claim my dominion. I'm ready to be seen and being who I am, to set forth, to complete my mission here. You start being in this kind of vision ideal of yourself. You feel triumph flowing in your veins. The virtuous character of you is coming out. Lord God of your being, the Holy Christ self, is coming out now. You feel giddy like a fool, right? You express your destiny. Passion starts to flowing from all over you. You fill with so much light, and it's like creativity is like this beautiful food that just feeds more beautiful imagination so the soul can speak to you. His passion is flowing from you. It's just like overflowing, like this fountain of light. Creativity is heightened. Creativity is love. And imagination is soaring into new heights, into new creation, to new expansions and multiverses, and you are thinking and creating your conscious reality for yourself. It's empowering. It's powerful. It's your dominion. It's domain. It is a peace to death. It's a feel of invincibility. You have a peace to everything in life. You don't fear anything anymore. You don't. You just have a peace to everything in your life, a peace to all things. Peace to the remains, peace to wounding and losing things. You just have this peace. It feels like life is blossoming within you because nothing can hinder you, nothing can hold you down, nothing can stop you in that moment. You can be anything and you are anything, entity of the great divine that you are, so be it. A beautiful other thread that I'd like to throw in here is the fifth thread. Yes, this is spontaneous of giving and receiving. So you give that which you are, giving of the beingness that is you. divine being. Not really about what you have or what you are doing. It is the essence of the beingness that which is you that matters most here. So receiving and giving the bounty of love's embrace. Your true beingness is love's embrace. And that's giving and just being that conscious creator in that state of love and bliss that you are. Everything you do is spontaneous love with no condition. Like at a rave, some people are so spontaneously giving of their love, or even if you're at a children's birthday party, they're so giving of their love and their peace and their joy and their magnificence, right? There's no reason, they just love you. Another one to add to this thing that I'd like to talk about today is wondrous expansion. Alive, innocent, filled with wonder, and together in the heart and mind form a synergy of expansiveness, of oneness, of love's embrace. Seductive allure, it's God's truth of beauty radiates all the way around you. You're rich with curiosity, delight. You feel magnificence in your beings. It awakens your curiosity, like Curious George, to be expansive, to learn, to grow. And that's what the ongoingness of Schrodinger's theory of the cat in the box open is, that ongoingness, the ongoingness. He discovered an ongoingness. Every time you make a decision, is an ongoingness, right? So creating more magic to your being by being a conscious creator, enjoying the wonderful expansionness of life, divine being that you are. So it creates magic in your aura, and since everything that you are is energy, it creates more of the magical physical being that you are, divine one. The seventh thread that forms through is it changes who you are. It literally shapes and changes who you are, this defining moment of love. You walk and speak your highest truth. You live your truth. The moment changes who you are forever in this moment, to be the greatest version of yourself, to discover more of your bounty, discover more of your magnificence, discover who you came here to be, great body, great being that you are. You embody your calling. You live your calling. You remember your purpose, and nothing can stop you. Nothing. You see through all the illusions. You see through everything. Nothing can stop you. You're in this defining moment of love, now active, now real. You feel invincible, for the loving Father is with you, or the loving God, Goddess of all that is glowing within the radiance that you are and putting grace all over your face. You see with eyes of love and compassion and hope, and you see it in all. You see it in yourself. You see it in the world. You see the world evolving and expanding to be the greatest version of yourself. You don't see destruction. You just see love. You see everything is beautiful. Everything is perfect. So the reasons we may want to understand how and what creates a defining moment of love is so that we can create and expand on more. Now that we understand the defining moment of love is that you are a defining moment of love, now active, now real. And all the times that you've experienced love and joy throughout your life, you want to call them forward now, and you want to think about them, and you want to manifest them now into your physical being right here, right now. And you call them forward. And as you call these defining moments of love and joy towards you, you lift your vibration, you lift your energy, and you can face any obstacle, any challenge, any difficulty, any hardship, anything along your path. You stop hiding in payoffs. You stop hiding in regrets and resentments and things, because you think of defining moments of love and you lift you up out of this kind of, you have a law of buoyancy, right? A law of buoyancy where you like sink under this law of buoyancy. And so with this defining moments of love, like music and uplifting and dancing and meridian dancing things, you lift yourself up. It's like chakra meditation. You lift yourself up even to a higher vibrational energy. I understand also your soul comforts you in your places where you hide from pain. But also your soul would like to enjoy the bounty and beauty and be with you and comforting you, and also in your magnificence and your glory. And your soul can help you creating more defining moments of love by embracing the defining moment of love of your soul, the richness of your soul with the richness of the self, combined together to form the bounty and the beauty that you're destined to become, great being that you are. So be it. Chris from Aculite. Woo! Woo! Channel Lemurian Syrian Love. Yeah. Galactic Council of Light. Lemurian Love is here. Beautiful blessings. Thank you so much, Chris from Aculite. Boo!